Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to solve science practice paper number 5 part B chemistry. So successfully we have answered all the questions of part A physics. Now let us go for part B. In that one the first question is a student has a thick paste of turmeric and adding this paste to aqueous solution of HCl and sodium hydroxide separately, what color would be observed? ಸೊ ಟರ್ಮರಿಕ್ ಪೇಸ್ಟನ್ನ ಎಚ್ ಸಿ ಎಲ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಕಲರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಕಲರು, ಬೇಸ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಕಲರ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ, ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಇನ್ ಎಚ್ ಸಿ ಎಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಹೈಡ್ರಾಕ್ಸೈಡ್. So sodium in HCl the color will be yellow color. In sodium hydroxide it will be red in color. So the right answer for 14th one is yellow in HCl and red in sodium hydroxide. Then coming to 15th question, the number of double bonds between carbon atoms in benzene molecule is. So let us see, first let us write the structure of benzene molecule. So molecular formula C6H6. So carbon 6 is there, therefore hexagonal shape. Single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond, double bond. So observe how many double bonds are there. 1, 2, 3 double bonds are there. In benzene, so how many double bonds are there? In benzene, 3 double bonds are there. Therefore, for 15, the right answer is option C, 3. Then coming to 16th question, who is the father of periodic table? So periodic table na father yaru anta kelidare. ಇವತ್ತೇನೇ ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ಪಿರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೆಂಡಲೀವ್ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಮೆಂಡಲೀವ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಆಸ್ ದಿ ಫಾದರ್ ಆಫ್ periodic table. Then coming to 17th question, what is oxidation? So let us answer this question. So that is 17. What is oxidation? The reaction in which the reaction of gaining of oxygen, the reaction of gaining of oxygen or losing of hydrogen. The reaction of gaining of oxygen or losing of hydrogen is called as oxidation reaction. What is oxidation reaction? The reaction of gaining of oxygen or losing of hydrogen. ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ನ ಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ನ ಲೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳೋದು. ಈ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ we call it as oxidation reaction. Next, coming to 18th question, name the gas liberated when acid reacts with metallic carbonate. What is the color of the precipitate obtained when the gas is passed through lime water? So let us see. So name the gas liberated when acid reacts with metallic carbonate. When acid reacts with metallic carbonate, so for 18th one, so the gas released is carbon dioxide. The gas released is carbon dioxide. Then what is the color of the precipitate obtained when the gas is passed through lime water? When the gas is passed through lime water, the color of PPT, the color of precipitate, the color of PPT is milky white. It will be milky white. If the lime water turns milky white, then the gas liberated is carbon dioxide. So this is how to test the carbon dioxide. So what is the name of the gas released when acid reacts with metallic carbonate? Carbon dioxide. What is the color of the PPT when carbon dioxide is passed through lime water? The PPT turns into milky white. This is the answer for 18th question. Now let us go for 19th one. So alkenes are referred as unsaturated hydrocarbon. Why anta kelidare. ಆಲ್ಕಿನ್ unsaturated hydrocarbon ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Why? Because it has double bond. It has double bond and so ಒಂದು ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ. and they are more reactive. So these are the reason why we call alkene as unsaturated hydrocarbon, because it has double bond and they are more reactive. So now let us go for 20th question, that is let us answer for 20th, that is classify the following salts into acidic, basic and neutral. So let us classify them. That is first one is that is potassium sulfate, ammonium chloride, sodium carbonate, sodium chloride. So let us classify them as basic, acidic and neutral salts. Now let us answer one by one. Potassium sulfate, whether it is acidic salt, basic salt or neutral salt. ನೋಡಿ, ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಷಿಯಂ ಸಲ್ಫೇಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಷಿಯಂ ಹೈಡ್ರಾಕ್ಸೈಡ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸಲ್ಫ್ಯೂರಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಬೇಸು, ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್, ಎರಡೂ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ದ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್. If both acid and bases are strong, then they are neutral salt. Then coming to the second one, that is ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು NH3 ಅಮೋನಿಯಾ ಪ್ಲಸ್ NH4 ಪ್ಲಸ್ HCl. ಸೊ ಇದು ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಕ್ಲೋರೈಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗ ಸೊ ಇದು ಅಮೋನಿಯಂ ಹೈಡ್ರಾಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, NH4OH, ammonium hydroxide plus ammonium hydroxide is a weak base and hydrochloric acid is a strong acid. ಸೊ ಯಾರು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಅವರ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಉಂಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಸಿಡಿಕ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್. ಇದು ವೀಕ್ ಬೇಸು, ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅಸಿಡಿಕ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್. ದೆನ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್, ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕಾರ್ಬೋನೇಟ್. ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಕಾರ್ಬೋನೇಟ್, ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಹೈಡ್ರಾಕ್ಸೈಡ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾರ್ಬೋನಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್. ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಹೈಡ್ರಾಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋನಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ವೀಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಯಾರು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರೋದು? ಬೇಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಸಾಲ್ಟ್. It is basic salt. Next, sodium chloride. To form sodium chloride, one we are adding sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid. This sodium hydroxide is a strong base, hydrochloric acid is a strong acid. Again both are strong, therefore it will become neutral salt. So like this we have to classify them as that is acidic salt, basic salt and neutral salt. Potassium sulfate, neutral salt. Ammonium chloride, acidic salt. Then sodium carbonate, basic salt. Then sodium chloride, neutral salt. So like this we have classified them as acidic, basic and neutral salt. Now let us move for the next question. So next question, 21st, is explain the metallic and atomic size property across the periodic table. Now let us explain this one. So now let us explain the metallic property. So ಒಂದು across the period. So when we move across the period, so metallic property decreases because number of valence electron increases. Due to this nuclear force increases, and due to this nuclear force increases and hence no electrons are set free. No electrons are set free. So therefore, see here, as we move across the period, the metallic property, as we move across the period, metallic property decreases. So ನಾವೀಗ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಮೆಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಆಸ್ ವಿ ಮೂವ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ದ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್, ಸೊ ಮೆಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ವೇಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಸ್ ದ ವೇಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್, nuclear force also increases, and that nuclear force will make no electrons to become free. If electrons are not free, then they behaves like a non-metal. Therefore metallic property decreases. As we move down the group, metallic property increases. Because number of valence electrons decreases, number of valence electron remains same, but number of shells increases, and hence nuclear force decreases. So metallic property increases as electrons are set free. So electronಗಳು ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ that is down the group metallic property increases. Then atomic size. Across the period. So metallic property across the period. So atomic size decreases because due to increase in valence electron and nuclear force. Then down the group atomic size increases because due to having same valence electron but decrease in nuclear force and decrease in nuclear force and increase in what will be increased, and nuclear force ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ವೇಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ವೇಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ರಿಮೈನ್ ಸೇಮ್, ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಫೋರ್ಸು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Increase in number of shells. So ನೋಡಿ, as we move across the period, so atomic size goes on decreases. That means as we move down the group, the atomic size goes on increases. So ಈಗ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ as we move across the period, atomic size decreases. As we move down the group, atomic size increases. So this is about the answer for 21st question. Now let us move for 22nd question. That is, in the 22nd question, draw a label diagram showing the salt solution conduct electricity. So this is 22nd. Now let us move for 23rd question, that is diagram 22nd. Why are decomposition reaction called the opposite of combination reaction? Write equation for this reaction. So let us answer for this question. So first let us know what is combination reaction. A reaction in which two or more reactant combine to form a single product. Example, C plus O2 give rise to CO2, 2H2 plus O2 give rise to 2H2O. So now here in combination reaction, two or more reactant will combine. These two are reactant, they will combine to form a single product. These two are reactant, they will combine to form a single product. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಅಥವಾ ಎರಡಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಅದು ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್? ಎ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ a single reactant decomposes to form two or more product. ನೋಡಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೂ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಕಾಂಪೋಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಟೂ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೂ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಕಾಂಪೋಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಟೂ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ that what we call it as combination reaction. So decomposition reaction is an opposite reaction of combination reaction. So for example, ferrous sulfate is a single reactant. It decomposes to form Fe2O3 plus SO2 plus SO3. See here, a single reactant decomposes to form two or more product. Therefore decomposition reaction is an opposite reaction for combination reaction. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೂ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಕಂಪೋಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಟೂ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ವಿತ್ ಸೂಟಬಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಫಾರ್ 24th question. In 24th question, what they have given, so draw a diagram showing a reaction of zinc with dilute hydrochloric acid and testing hydrogen gas by burning and label the following parts ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್, ಒಂದು ಜಿಂಕ್ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾನ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಲೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎರಡನೇದು ಸೋಪ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ನ ಲೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 24th is diagram. Then coming to 25th question, so list the properties of ionic compounds. So let us make a list of ionic compounds. A question. In that one, B question is what are acidic oxides anta ide. So let us answer these two questions. 25th. So properties of ionic compound. First one, they are solid and hard. Ionic compounds are solid and hard. Second one, they have high melting point and boiling point. They have IMP and BP. Third one, they do not conduct electricity. They do not conduct electricity at solid state. And the fourth one is they conduct electricity. They conduct electricity at molten state. They conduct electricity at molten state. So these are the main four properties of ionic compound. They are solid and hard. They are having high MP and BP. They do not conduct electricity at solid state. They conduct electricity at molten state. So these are the answers for that is properties of ionic compounds. Now let us move for what is meant by acidic oxides. Big question. What is meant by acidic oxides? So what are acidic oxides? So an oxide that combined with water gives off an acid. ಯಾವ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಸಿಡ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡುತ್ತಾ ದಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಸಿಡಿಕ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ನೋಡೋದಾದರೆ an oxide that when combined with water gives off a base. So acidic oxide will gives us acid when combined with water. Basic oxide is one which gives base when combined with water. So this is about acidic oxide. So now let us move for the next question, that is in that one only one internal choice question is there. What is reactivity series of metals? 1. Arrange these metals in the decreasing order of their reactivity: copper, magnesium, iron, zinc. So now let us answer for this question. So in this one, first question is we have to answer for what is meant by internal choice question. So ಮೊದಲನೇದು we let us answer what is meant by reactivity series. So reactivity series ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? So ಇದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. So what is meant by reactivity series? So what is meant by reactivity series? So reactivity series is defined the series of arrangement of metals in the decreasing order reactivity. So if you arrange the metals in the decreasing order of their reactivity, then it is called as reactivity series. Now they have given copper, then magnesium, then iron and zinc. Now we have to arrange these metal in the decreasing order of their reactivity. So decreasing order of their reactivity ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಅಮಾಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ ಫೋರ್ ಮೆಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಮ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ನಾನು, ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಮೆಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಿಂಕ್. Then zinc is more reactive than iron. Iron is more reactive than copper. So this is the arrangement. So ನೋಡಿ, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇರೋದು ಮೆಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಮ್, ಕಡಿಮೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇರೋದು ಕಾಪರ್. So magnesium is more reactive than zinc. Zinc is more reactive than iron. Iron is more reactive than copper. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ನಾಲ್ಕರಲ್ಲಿ ವೆರಿ ಲೆಸ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ is copper and very more reactive is magnesium. So this is the decreasing order of arranging the elements. So next ಇದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ ಬಿ. ದಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೈ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅಸಿಡಿಕ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ವು. ಈಗ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಆನ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಟ್ combined with water with water gives off an base. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆದಾಗ ಬೇಸ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಡುತ್ತಾ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್. Now let us move for 26th question. So 26th question and the last question of chemistry part is write the structural formula of the following: ethane, propene, isobutane, cyclohexane. Then our your internal choice question: bromopropane, propanol, pentane and n-butane. So let us answer these questions. Now let us write the structural formula of ethane. So YNE ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಜನರಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ CnH2n -2. ಸೊ ಎತ್ ಅಂತ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 2 C2H 2 2s are 4 4 minus 2 is 2. So this is the molecular formula. ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 2 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್. ಸೊ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ H. So this is the structural formula for ethane. YNE triple bond. Next propene andre alkene. It ends with ENE, alkene. General formula CnH2n. Prop andre carbon 3 C3 2 3s are 6. Now 1 2 3 carbon. So now then ENE ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ between any two carbon double bond. So double bond, single bond here. So 1 2 hydrogen. Here for this one only 1 hydrogen. For this one 3 hydrogen. So C3H6 is the molecular C3H6 is the molecular formula, and this is the structural formula for propene. Then coming to isobutane. So butane andre C4H10. Iso irodrinda we have to write the branched chain 1 2 3. Here one branch. So for this one you make tetravalent. For this carbon 1 2 3 only 1 hydrogen. For this one 1 2 3 4. So 4 hydrogen. Then for this carbon 4 hydrogen. Sorry 3. 1 already is there. 1 2 3 4. So this is the molecular formula and this is the structural. For isobutane we have to write the branched chain. Then coming to cyclohexane. So cyclo irodrinda closed chain baribeku. Molecular formula C6H12. So write the closed chain 1 2 3 4 5 6. So single bond. For every carbon you have to give 2 hydrogen. For each carbon you have to write 2 hydrogen. Then 6 carbon 12 hydrogen. So like this we have to write the molecular and structural formula for the following. So ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ ಆಪ್ಷನಲ್. You have to write either you have to answer for this one or this one. So bromopropane. First propane prop ಅಂತ ಬಂದ್ರೆ 3 1 2 3. ಬ್ರೋಮೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನೇ ಕೊನೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಗೆ BR ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇನ್ನ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ C3H7Br. ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ನ ಈ ಬ್ರೋಮಿನ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪು ಸೊ ಆಲೋಹಾಲ್ಕೇನ್ ಅನ್ನುವ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪು ರೀಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ತಾನು ಬಂದಿಯಾನೆ. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕರೆಯೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪು. ಸೊ AL ಇಂದ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹಾಲ್ಡಿಹೈಡ್. ಪ್ರೋಪ್ ಅಗೈನ್ 3 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ 1 2 3 3 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಈಗ ALE ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು CHO ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯೋದಾದರೆ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಈಗ ಬರೆಯೋಣ. ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ O ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ H. ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ O ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ H. 1 2 3 4 5. ಸೊ ಇದು ಟೆಟ್ರಾವೇಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ 1 2 3 4. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬರೆಯೋದಾದರೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋಣ. C2 1 2, next 1 2 3 4 5, C2H5 CHO. So C2H5CHO is the molecular formula for propanol, that is Al. Now let us move for pentane and N-butane. So pentane anta bandaga ANE ಇದೆ. So C5H 5 2s are 10 plus 2 12. So let us write 5 carbon now. ANE ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ everywhere we have to use single bond. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Then N-butane. So N-butane ge molecular formula C4H10. So normal butane ge, so I have to write the straight chain 1 2 3 4. AN irodrinda single bond 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So this is the structural formula for N-butane. So like this we have to answer for chemistry part. So successfully we have answered all the questions related to chemistry part. So thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Those who are not subscribed, please subscribe my channel. Those who have already subscribed, please watch my videos, like my videos, share my videos. So thank you very much.